It's summertime. Somewhere in the infinite stretch between 1999 and 2001, and Adrian wants to show me something secret. Now, Adrian is the type to think of the toys at the bottom of cereal boxes as classified information, so he isn't exactly the best indicator of quality, but he is still my friend, and my heart hasn't quite learned hesitation, so we go. We romp down our little cul-de-sac, jumping over the rusted guardrail dutifully dividing our neighborhood from the sprawling wilderness, returning the eager hellos from the rogue branches and leaves that tickled our skin upon entry. Sinking deeper into the forest, I begin to notice that Adrian was not blazing his own trail as per usual, but following a pre-made path. As I'm about to ask Adrian how he'd found this trail, some familiar sounds catch my ear. A whoosh of air, a click of gears. Suddenly, the path opens up into a clearing and a flood of sunlight catches me by surprise. As my eyes take a second to readjust, I see that Adrian and I have stumbled upon a self-made mountain bike arena, a buzzing microcosm of rubber and steel. A dirt path surrounds us and snakes its way all across the forest, neatly composing a 200-meter ellipse, complete with twin jumps that look to be about 3 stories high. Peering up the mountain, we see the creators of this universe, the gods themselves, teenagers. We are not worthy, as one of them makes all too clear with her piercing question, "What are you kids doing here?" Before I can even open my mouth, Adrian pipes up, "We're here to ride." Instantly, I shoot Adrian a glance that says, if I had laser vision, you would not have eyebrows right now. But Adrian merely reflects a sheepish grin. The gods seem amused. One even offers up his chariot, a 21-speed machine of black and silver beauty. "Knock yourself out," he drawls, confident that neither of us had the stones to back up our big talk. But he had never met Adrian. And I was beginning to wish that I hadn't either, as I felt his fingers on my shoulders pushing me towards my demise, whispering, "You got this, buddy." All I could think was that if I could live to see tomorrow, Adrian would definitely get his too. Standing atop the dirt-crested summit, the ground below suddenly feels like an atmosphere away, and my bottom lip begins to quiver. Hoisting myself onto this black beast, my feet can barely touch the pedals. I curl my fingers around the bare handlebars and try not to look down. Was I scared? Sure, but that never stopped me before. Never stopped me from... And suddenly, I was shoved down the path and forced to pedal for my life. The world around me a blur of color and sound, whirring past until I hit the jump, soar into the air, and for a moment, everything stands still. At some point, I will reconvene with the ground gracelessly, descending into earth to a chorus of prickling laughter. At some point, I will retreat from this almost oasis with Adrian, wearing fresh scrapes and a bruised ego. But at this point, I'm weightless, I'm free, and everything I will ever do from here on out will be an attempt to find this feeling again.